How do we get there when there are echo chambers that literally thrive on just on me? And by the way, Vaush's community absolutely has become that as well, for the record. Straight up. Like, I mean, dude, look at this. 1,000 upvotes, dude. Adam Something's response to Hasanabi, 1,000 upvotes. This is supposedly leftist stream, dude. Leftist streamer, leftist community. The Virgin America bad versus Hasan the Giga Chat America isn't the center of the world. Adam Something. Like, this is where these are coming from, okay? This. What is this? Don't miss. He's being nice here because Europe really isn't that complex. I mean, come on, dude. 1,000 upvotes in 5 hours, based response. That's what we're doing now. This is what's going on. I mean, it's not that complex. I know where it's coming from. I know exactly where this is coming from. And I know who's doing it. I used to watch Hasan every day. I stopped watching him once the Ukraine stuff went down. How could someone be so blind? He Chappelled himself, going out of pocket for something out of his depth. You can watch Hasan's coverage of the last Israel-Palestine situation and see that's something he actually knows about versus the Azov State Department NATO bad Ukraine take. Actually, I can't even watch that because he shows his hypocrisy even more. He believes in BDS for Israel, but thinks it's barbaric against Russia. He thinks we shouldn't give things to Ukraine because they end up with Azov, but it's crazy to say that the aid will be given to Hamas. First of all, the aid is not just going to Azov. We're not giving guns to Hamas. Like, it's crazy. You don't platform their toxicity, they propagate the hate and allow for it to fester and rot. I mean, that's crazy. He confidently supports the wrong side in both conflicts. So this guy is, of course, a supporter of Israel and Azov. Like, what's going on? Is that what's happening? Hasan has reacted to the video right now, and of course his arguments are trash. To be fair, Adam Something's take on nuclear war is dog shit. And his excuse for allowing racism, sexism, and I'm assuming transphobia is allowed to go well on his Discord is dumb as fuck. Now, the above mentioned shouldn't steer people away from Adam. What I'm trying to say is bad takes should not, everyone has bad takes. Hasan already owned up to the Ukraine invasion take. What Adam is still allowing those stuff to go on in his community, and he was an alt-right person before. Just a few moments ago, he basically said that Russian imperialism is better than American imperialism. I'm having a hard time finding the words to express this contempt. That's not what I said. I said that American imperialism is more damaging than Russian imperialism because Russia doesn't have the power that America can do. Russia does not have the fraction of the power that America can engage in on a daily basis. So that, for example, that in and of itself, that's a perfect example of someone just going, whiffing it, just did not understand anything I said there. Russian imperialism is, of course, bad. Imperialism is bad. I'm an anti-imperialist. Russia does not have the fraction of the power that America has to conduct the same level of imperial operations. And not only that, but also if they did, they could maybe be worse than America. But as it stands, they are not. But hey, that's it. 21 people were like, that's the take. I love that. He started calling Adam a Nazi, not even an apologist, just a flat-out Nazi when he saw the post law. Then I got banned from his chat for asking clarification. Oh, well, Azan's Ukraine takes have made me less interested in watching anyway. Suck my dick. This might be the most thorough destruction by words I've ever seen, dude. These are such Marvel fan-base, soy-facing bugmen. I've never read comments like this in my entire life. They are so like, based. What a thorough takedown. My good sir. Epic bacon. It's crazy to me, man. It's crazy that, oh, wow, Soviets at colonies now. Way to go. Great insight from yourself, too. This goes hard. The best analysis and roast of Hasan I've ever seen. These are leftists, man. These are leftists. This is the American left. The American left is currently running defense for literally fucking Azov Nazis and attacking a content creator on the left who literally despises Russia's actions in Ukraine. But it's over. I am, in their eyes, I'm like straight up a fucking pro-Russia guy. Pro-imperialism, pro-Russia, love Russia so much. They will never not see that. I could go to fucking Ukraine and pick up arms and fight and defend it, and they still be like, you didn't fight hard enough. Because V made many videos slandering you out of ignorance too, I guess. I guess that's how it works. The intellectual giants, the titans. I'm definitely taking a day off. But I'm sick and tired of this. I'm not going to be live tomorrow. The second you had a bad take on Ukraine and V shit on you for it, his entire community took it as a green light to just shit on you relentlessly. They were never your supporters in the first place. They were just watching their daddy V to give them the green light to shit on you. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is not a leftist community at all, for the record. I don't know. I really thought so. I reached out to Vaush earlier today. I was like, listen, dude, I see something going on that I don't like. I'm letting you know it's a fucking never-ending death spiral. It will turn out bad if you just like allow this kind of shit to foster. And he was like, he was literally like, yeah, no, fuck off. Like, these were legitimate criticisms. I was like, bro, they were literally clipping shit from my Twitter where I was criticizing Russia to make it seem like I was pro-Russia. How is that in any way, shape, or form fucking legitimate criticism. You know what I mean? Like I still think he has like ideologically progressive values. I just don't think that this is anything but just people literally just saying this is the fuck Hasan. If V Hasan's liked you, I'd be concerned that the Hasan isn't leftist enough. People were correct. V isn't and has never been a leftist. I mean, look, this is the thing. These people unironically are running around making it seem like being a leftist or being a socialist is about, like, I don't know, the aesthetics of fucking someone writing a long post of being like, Hasan is too stupid to understand the complexities and nuances of arming Nazis, when even Vaush himself is not a fan or fond of the Azov Battalion and has made numerous jokes about the Azov Battalion people getting murdered. So even his community does not comprehend it. But I guess it doesn't matter because Vaush is like uncritically and unequivocally on the side of Ukraine. They don't see me as that. So when I say anything, it's like, you know, it's so strange too, because like Vaush constantly talks about Vaush derangement syndrome or whatever the fuck, and his community loves talking about that shit. Meanwhile, they literally have brain disease. Way to use your ethnicity as a shield when receiving criticism and play the victim, dude. Hasan won't retain any of it or learn anything. Seriously, as a longtime fan of his, it's so frustrating. Retain what? That I'm a fucking idiot who doesn't have the brain processing capabilities because I have too narrow of a worldview to understand the complexities of arming fucking Nazis, dude? That's crazy. What is the nuance there? Look at this subreddit on, it's literally a satellite community of Destiny subreddit, 83% overlap. Yeah. They're literally in here watching right now. No, I know. But what you guys also fail to recognize is that this kind of shit has staying power, okay? It's been a while since I've done this because, you know, I usually avoid it. I try not to look very hard because I always want to find like if there's legitimate criticism there or not, because I do want to see constructive criticism. I do. I like constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is not like fucking, you know, you're an idiot and you're too stupid to understand the nuances of you know, how Ukraine does not have a history of nationalism or ultranationalism. Not that any of that matters currently in this present day, because that's not going to stop Russia from bombing the shit out of Ukraine. And that's the other part of the problem. Hey, if you like this video, please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. God, these are awesome.